Hey, I just wanted to address something that I've been thinking about lately about psychotherapy or talk therapy with therapists or psychiatrists and hitting said wall. Uh, when you can't break down the barriers and you're just going over the same stuff and talking about the same stuff. And it can be really frustrating for a client and therapist, psychiatrist to keep ruminating on the same stuff. And I was reading this integration book recently, and I came across this quote by Freud, and it says psychotherapy only goes as far as the brain power of the client. So I think that, once you maximize the brain power of the client, and everybody's different, some people have more, some people have less, that's kind of where that's where you meet the wall, okay? And then I got to thinking, okay, well, how can we get more brain power? And I have two brains here, as you see. And the first is just going to, those PET scans, the before and during and after of using a psychedelic, any one of them, right? So those brain scans, with a baseline, you've got some activity. And then while you're on medicine, boy, those suckers really light up, don't they? Have you seen those? They're like orange, blue, red. A lot more brain power is happening. The neuroplasticity is happening. The strength and growth and regeneration of neurons within your brain that is due to psychedelics happens. So we know that happens. So I was like, okay, that's how we can boost our brain power. And it kind of makes more sense to me when I think about the different planes that you can be on psychedelics and even after psychedelics. Okay, so the planes change, right? So here's your baseline plane with, no psychedelics, maybe talk therapy, and then you take psychedelic and have a journey, or during said journey, it's called this transcendence. This transcendence can happen to where we go from one plane to another plane, and you add the neuroplasticity, the extra brain power. Now maybe you'll break down some barriers, break down some walls, see things from a different perspective. And that's kind of that transcendence. From up here, it's like, wow, look at this change. That's a 30,000 foot view from this plane looking down on this plane. So you get a totally different perspective of, what's going on in your life, what's going on in your mind. You're now the witnesser. That means witnessing the thoughts that you're having as, baseline brain power, baseline. And then you increase your brain power, like I said, with psychedelics. And now walls can change, things can change. It just shakes things up. And now maybe you're able to go back to psychotherapy with a different perspective and conquer more things, experience the shift. I hope that made sense. Give us a call if you have any questions about that. I love talking about this stuff. Send me any questions you may have. Hope you're having a great day. Have a great weekend, and be good to each other.